up, honey buns? I am back with another video, and today I decided to tell you my most inspirational story to date. The moment I realized that I was utterly irrelevant. How is that supposed to be inspirational, you ask? Keep watching to find out. So this story happened when I was in 7th grade, which was over 5 years ago. It was also the year that I did something very bad to a squid. If you've seen the video, you know. If you haven't, you can click up here. So it was April 1st, 2015. April Fool's Day, obviously. So I don't know what it was about 7th grade me, but I was very performative. Like, I wasn't the class clown or anything like that, but I constantly did things that I knew would make the class laugh on purpose, and sometimes at my own expense. Damn, what the f was that about? I'm discovering a lot about myself when I make these videos. Anyway, it was April 1st, 2015, and I wanted to play an April Fool's prank that day. Like, I just had to do it. I needed the attention. It's honestly so hard being a Libra, y'all. And so the day before, I went on the internet and I looked for harmless April Fool's pranks. I was always harmless, y'all, because I had this constant fear of offending and hurting people's feelings. So I decided to pick a prank that really wouldn't offend anybody or make anybody, get really annoyed or sad, So I picked a prank and I decided to do it in English class. My English teacher that year was an impeccable man. I knew he wouldn't take it too seriously. I miss him every day. So here's how the prank works. I would walk into class that day wearing a certain t-shirt. Halfway through the class, I would ask to go to the bathroom. But when I returned from the bathroom, I would be wearing a different t-shirt. Simple, right? Nothing too crazy at all, if you ask me. I mean, it was public school. Y'all know by now how I feel about public school. I was essentially risking flashing off poor girls in the bathroom while I changed in those stalls with them big ass cracks where you can basically see half my booty through the fucking hole. Changing in those stalls is an extreme sport.
Oh, shit, she stole me.
Anyway, it's English class time and I go in there and we're just doing a little bit of a warm-up, the stuff you do before the teacher starts giving you their attention. So before I headed to the bathroom, I actually told a few people that sat around me, some of my friends in the class. They were all really excited. They were like, yeah, go do it. This is gonna be awesome. It's so cool. Such a unique idea and harmless. Good idea. Go do it. And so I finished my pre-class work super quick and I asked my teacher permission to go to the bathroom. He says yes. I think I was originally wearing a gray shirt that day, so I quickly go to my locker, grab my other shirt, and run to the bathroom. I change super quick in the stall, and I come back wearing a purple t-shirt. So I'm walking back in my purple t-shirt, feeling all good, can't wait to get this attention, can't wait to make everyone in the class laugh, have a good day. So I finally make it back to class, and I'm outside the door about to walk in. And then I walk in. I walk into the class all excited to see everybody go crazy that I changed my shirt, and then, wait for it, nothing fucking happens. My teacher didn't freaking notice. And you know what hurts even more? When I walked back into the class after coming back from the bathroom, he looked at me. He even asked me a question. Tell me that shit ain't embarrassing. Nah, forget my teacher for a second. Not a single person in the class who I hadn't already told them that I was doing the prank noticed. There was 20 of us bitches in there. Nobody noticed. Nada. Zero. Nil. Zilch. Not a single person noticed. But see, the embarrassment doesn't stop there, because I wasn't the only one that knew about this prank. Remember some of the friends that I told that sat around me that were in on the prank and waiting for that funny ass reaction? Now I'm getting pitiful looks from these girls, and I know they can feel that secondhand embarrassment.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
See, it's one thing to feel embarrassed by yourself and keep that embarrassment to yourself, but now there's a whole group of other people literally feeling bad for me, literally pitying me. So they just told me to try some things keep asking questions, keep trying to get his attention. Maybe he'll realize that something is off. So I kept asking my English teacher the most stupidest questions.
Again and again and again.
And he never realized. So literally nothing is working. And now my friends have just given up and started to give me sad looks. Any amount of respect and integrity that they might have had for me before that day was flushed down the dirty ass toilet. And I couldn't handle it anymore. I just could not take it.
I don't know, I just don't think this is great for me. I don't want to do it. I want to go home. I can't take the pressure of it. But don't you think any job interview...
Mind you, this teacher of mine, he was 27, y'all. This is a big deal because, see, if he was a 50-year-old fossil, I would have been like, oh, that's okay. He probably can't see past his reading glasses anyway. But my teacher was young. He was a young guy. So I decided to confront him. His name was Mr. Okay, I can't say it. We're gonna call him Mr. Peanut Butter. So I raised my hand and I asked him, Mr. Peanut Butter, do you notice anything different about me? And he was like, did you get a haircut? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, did you get new glasses? And I'm just like, bruh. It's over. It's just beyond that at this point. It's like ruining a joke by explaining it. So I decided to just tell him what happened. I was like, no, I just went to the bathroom and changed my shirt and came back real quick as an April Fool's prank. And he's just staring at me like... And honestly, I don't think I blame him. I mean, what do you even say to that, right? Your fat ass student just admitted to you that she was stripping in a public school bathroom. Now, what do you say to that? So he was just like, oh, that's so cool. At this point, I think he was just trying to save my reputation. And the class caught in on that too. So the whole class starts doing this collective awkward laugh. You know the collective awkward laugh I'm talking about. The one where it feels like you're slowly choking. Good one.
Oh, dab on them.
And so that's my story. And so that was the moment that I realized I was scandalously, nastily, gruesomely, disgustingly irrelevant. Not a single soul, living or not living, gives a flying fuck. But if there's anything that I know about Chinese culture, it's that there's a yin where there's a motherfucking yang. What I mean by that is the positive that came out of this horribly embarrassing situation of mine, play that shit back. Not a single soul, living or not living, gives a flying fuck. If not a single soul in this Milky Way galaxy cares, do whatever the hell you want. Deep breaths. Shitty things happen to us every day. Every single day. I know, honey bun. I feel you. It's just not fair. But you just gotta pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get back on the saddle.
When you fall, get up, oh, oh. And if you fall, get up, eh, eh. Cause this is Africa.
Quick disclaimer before you go, honey bun. This video is not me encouraging you to go out into the real world and start doing all sorts of crazy, wild, illegal stuff because I said that no one cares. That is not true. People do care, and those people are known as the legal system in the country that you live in. What I'm trying to actually say is that you should stop holding yourself back from pursuing your dreams and doing the things that you know will make you happy. The things that are very much legal is what I'm saying. Keep that in mind. Very much legal, okay? And stop worrying so much what other people think of you, because more often than not, people do not care. As you saw in my story, everyone was so absorbed with themselves or in their work or whatever was going on that they didn't even notice that I was doing all sorts of crazy shit. They had no idea this girl just came back from a stripping session in the girls' public bathroom. Okay, go out into the world, do what excites, be a good honey bun, make me proud. Now give me a hug, give me kisses. Okay, here's my light, here's my love, here's my positive vibes. Take it. See you soon, babe. Love you. Ha!